is Peter Hawkinson. I'm a trustee with the Humboldt Cannabis Center. That is, I sit on the board of trustees. There are 5 of us now, and we're hoping to get 2 more trustees because we need it, because there's so much work to be done there at the Cannabis Center that we are asking for volunteers to actually help us do the work. But I believe our mission is to eventually legalize marijuana for the general use of the public, but that may take a while. This is the first step, medicinal marijuana. I use it for myself, and it helps me deal with multiple sclerosis, which is why I'm in this wheelchair I'm in. You probably can't see that I'm sitting in, but I'm sitting in a wheelchair, and I smoke cannabis to help relieve the blues and the stress of living with MS. It also helps with some of the symptoms of the MS, like spasticity, which is the general locking up of the muscles. Since marijuana is a relaxant, it helps relax my muscles. It also helps me sleep better, because I had sleeping problems because of the MS. And so I am a true medicinal user of marijuana, even though I've been smoking it before I got MS. I started in the 60s, when it's 66, the first year. And I've been smoking it since, and it's been a revelation, and it's always been an inspiration for me. But I am a believer in moderation also. It's like I don't believe anything should be used in excess. This is true for everything. But I believe the goal of the Humboldt Cannabis Center is that of an educational service for people. For those that are not in the know about the true nature of cannabis, we can provide information about the truth, let's say the truth about cannabis, which is a wonderful plant that's been denied all these incredible uses that cannabis can be put to, and it's a shame. Our economy would be doing better these days if we were a hemp-based society. And gosh and golly.
Right on. Thank
all right.
you. Have you noticed a difference? Has it been easier to get quality medicinal weed since it's been legalized? Or?
Yeah, it's been easier to get quality, and it's also cheaper. Through the center, well, we're no longer selling or distributing there no longer. We have to come up with another plan as far as helping members, legal medicinal cannabis users. We have to educate them as far as how to grow for themselves and their caregivers. That's the law, actually. Members, any medicinal user can have up to, we're not even clear on how many plants they can have, but it's the members that are legal medicinal users that are legal to grow marijuana, and their caregivers are also legal to help them grow it. And believe me, it helps me a lot. It helps to relieve the blues of the MS, and also helps with the MS and period some of the symptoms. It's really a miraculous, wonderful herb. I hesitate to use the word drug. It's more an herb than a drug. Thank you.
Thank you.
When you got me, because I should have been prosecuted if I violated the law. I should have been prosecuted by the state, not the feds. I wasn't inside one of these. I was sitting on private property. And jurisdiction on private property belongs to the state, not the feds. The feds are getting way too big for their pants, and we got to get rid of them. Now, the only way that we can get rid of the problem that we have with the federal government is Article 5 of the Constitution. That's the amending process. Now, we can amend the Constitution of the United States of America, and we can eliminate the federal government completely. Believe me, we can. We have that power as a people. We have the power as a people to form any kind of government we want. Didn't we form this republic? And that's a good point. I'm glad I said republic. Now we have a republic, right? That's 2 words. Republic. Re means to redo, remove, reorder, okay? And public is public. Now, remember my chart I had earlier? When we go through the Constitution into the government and work, we become the public sector. when we fulfill our contract, we can remove ourselves back into the private sector. There we're living in our castle again. That's why a republic is such a great government, because we can go into the public and we can come out of it as soon as we fulfill our contract.